Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. If you have been drawn to this video, this reading, we'll be focusing on soul lovers and separation. So this is for those of you who are in no contact and have not interacted in any way, shape, or form, either recently or maybe it's been a while. So these are the decks that I'll be focusing on. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the bits and parts of it that resonate for you. All right, guys, let's get into it. Hi there, Capricorn. Let's get started, guys. Let's see what it is that you need to know when it comes to this reading for you and the person you're focused on that you are in separation from. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do we need to know here? What is the opening message? We have, I'll chase you down, please don't leave me. You know, this kind of has a, what's a type of energy? Like an energy of urgency. You know, that if they don't do something about this, that they'll eventually lose you forever. That's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up. There could also have been a runner-chaser dynamic between the two of you. Now, if you're the runner here, you might find that you're no longer interested. That could be for a small group of you. But yeah, I'm also getting for some that you've walked away from this person because something happened, obviously, to separate you or to have you come to that conclusion that you're better off without this person. But again, that sense of urgency, you know, please don't leave me. Especially if they feel responsible for why you are choosing to leave to begin with. Let me grab another card here. And of course, we can't ignore the fact that this is a police car. You know, maybe they are incarcerated, maybe they were arrested. That could be the reason why there's separation. Let's see. Let's grab another card here. I've prayed for you and did some magic too. For some, you know, maybe this person, they are into magic, you know, or maybe they do their own readings. They could have turned to prayer because life just got really difficult when you guys parted ways. So let's grab some words from this person. Let's take a look and see what it is that they want to say to you, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, what's the message? You can't imagine how much I love you. You are the woman or man that every man or woman desires. I know that I can count on you, and I will show you that you can count on me too. But the thing is, you guys are in separation. You're not together. So I have a feeling they dropped the ball here somewhere along the line. You counted on them, and they couldn't come through. All right, let's see what else. Let's grab another card here. But they are letting you know that they still love you. You're the one that they want. You're the one that they desire. They don't want anyone else. I stopped believing in love, but after seeing your smile, I became a believer again. I love you with all my heart, mind, body, and soul. I mean, they're clearly professing their love here to you, Capricorn. You know, I mean, you could still have so much love in your heart for this person as well. But there are challenges that presented itself here, which is why you're at a distance from one another. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper here. I will be pulling from the 5D Love Messages deck. What is it that they would want to say to you from their from their 5D higher self? All right, what is it that they want to say? I'll be pulling 3 cards from this deck. You might identify with each message or maybe just one of them. So take it how it makes sense for you. All right, 5D messages for Capricorn. We both aren't ready for each other yet. That could have certainly been the case. Okay, but time can heal wounds, you know, and maybe at this point, either you're ready or they're trying to tell you here that I wasn't ready back then. Maybe we both weren't, but I'm ready now. I just need some space right now. All right. So that in and of itself is why you guys are in separation. And, you know, maybe you're listening to this and saying, I did give you the space you wanted. You gave them exactly what it was that they wanted. But I'm getting here that they don't want that anymore. You know, so a lot of these energies could be reflecting off of what you guys have been through already. Let's grab one more. Yeah, they still have very intense feelings for you. Maybe you've even wondered, you know, do they even still think about you? They do. My feelings for you are intense. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this and see what we can learn from the tarot messages here for you, Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do we need to know? So they want another chance here. Are you willing to give them that chance, or are you done? Have you left the door slightly open, or is it locked and closed forever? So my divine feminines, you're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Wands, okay? You're confident, you're attractive, you're courageous, creative, a social butterfly. You know, you're not exactly sitting at home letting time just pass you by. You're out there, you're socializing. Some of you might either be currently dating somebody else, or you could be completely content living life on your own terms. You might not even be in a relationship right now. You know, the tables could have turned as well, divine feminine. You might have had a masculine that, you know, either wasn't ready for what the relationship or the direction that the relationship was going. They might have flat out asked, it's like, you know what, let's take a break. I just need some time. I need some space. So you might not have wanted that back then. But once you guys had to part ways and you had no choice but to accept the space that you were in, I feel for my feminines, the tables could have turned where we might have a masculine that wants to come back, and you might be telling them, it's like, I'm good, you know, I just need space. Give me time to think, you know, or I'm good where I'm at. Could be that. Yeah, look at this. We have the Empress. So I am getting for the divine feminines, you're busy focusing on creating the life that you want. Whether you come back into a relationship with a masculine or not, you're giving back to you. Some of you could already have a child or children that you are raising. You might not be with your masculine, but I'm just feeling a very empowered energy for my feminines. You're doing whatever is necessary to build the life that you want. We do have the Wheel of Fortune coming through here. So good luck is on your side. It's good karma. It is a turning point in your life. Things are shifting and changing for the better. We do have the Star, okay? So the Star can represent an enlightened opportunity. You know, maybe still having hope that something can manifest. It could be the masculine really holding on to their faith and believing that you guys still belong together. But I feel for my feminines, you're just focusing on you, focusing on loving yourself, focusing on self-care. You've got your own wish that you're wanting to manifest. Does it include your masculine? I feel for some of you, absolutely, because you have so much love in your heart still. So the Wheel of Fortune could be an indication that your wish to reconcile with your masculine, that could be on its way. But I'm also feeling for some of my feminines that don't want to reconcile, that you are content with where you're at. Life is busy. Life is pretty good at this point in time. That whatever it is you're focused on building for yourself, you can do. You can do anything that you put your mind to. All right, let's see what else. We do have the Fool, okay? So it's a new beginning, and however way you want that to come in for you in your life, Capricorn. It's a new beginning. It's like a gift from the universe. It's like, here you go. It's a fresh start. Look at the next card here. We've got divine counterparts. We have the Empress and the Emperor. So it does seem, for those of you who are in separation and really wanting to be able to find your way back to each other, that's on the horizon. That's a wish that can manifest for those of you who want that. So that's a beautiful gift in and of itself as well. There's a new chapter here for those of you who want to be able to be together in the 3D. This is a new chapter, a new beginning, another chance at love. But there could also be this message for some of you where you are content with where you are at, whether feminine or masculine, and you're just ready for new love. You're ready to explore. You're ready to, pour into your own cup for a change. If you're running on empty, you're just really ready to fill that cup for yourself because you're not really looking for anybody else to fill it. It falls down on you just being able to love yourself the way you deserve to be loved. And when you're ready to be able to find love again, so if you're not really focused on reconciliation, you can find love again, but it starts with you. But I do feel for others, and a larger part of whoever is drawn to this reading, there seems to be a new beginning on the horizon for those who are apart and wanting to reconcile. And if you've ever questioned what this person represents in your life and who they are, they're coming through as your ideal mate. They are coming through as your divine counterpart. And it's just a matter of time, guys, before you can find your way back to each other. And that is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. It could take time, but it's on its way to you. There is room for growth here when it comes to this partnership. So the Seven of Pentacles, I look at it as a card of a gestation period, interestingly enough. And it's just letting you know, wait and see how this goes, because the ultimate outcome could be exactly what it is that you're praying about, wishing for, hoping for. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. If you are interested in your own reading, that information is down below in the description box. All the decks featured here will be included down below as well. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.